How's everybody doing? No. I said, how's everybody doing? Outstanding. So I got a question for you. Who's living a goal? Like right now, like this is a goal that I want to achieve and I'm about to live it right now, or who is striving to live a goal? Raise your hand. Outstanding. Put your hands down. Now, who is planning on or living their dream life right now? Like I know exactly what I want and I'm living it, or I have the tools to success and I'm going to get there no matter what. Who's doing that right now? Awesome. Who's not going to raise their hand no matter what I say? Like, there's a couple people in the back like, me, right here. Awesome.
Camera guys, I'm gonna give you a workout because you guys will be like, just stay still. Like, I can't stay still. So here's what I want you to do. I want everybody to get up right now. Everybody get up right now. If you're ready for some fun, say, oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, on 3, I want you to yell, hit it DJ. 1, 2, 3. Hit it DJ.
Butterclap. Listen up. I'm an animal. I can feel the pull. Who I can be. Hey. You feeling pumped? Are you gonna go to your grave with whatever it is inside of you? No. What? Are you gonna go to your grave with whatever's inside of you? No. What I want you to do right now is close your eyes. Close your eyes right now. What I want you to do is I want you to think long and hard your dream life. I want you to open your eyes. Now what I want you to do is I want you to act like you just got it. Like you just got $1 million. Like you just got your dream life, your mansion. I want you to turn to the person next to you and be like, yes! Yes! I just got it! Have that dream life in mind? Isn't it amazing to think for a second what our life would be like if we could just attain our dreams? Because everybody's working on a goal and everybody's working on a dream. Everybody. It doesn't matter what you're doing, everybody's doing it. Everybody. So here's the thing. Everybody has the next best thing. Everybody has the blueprint to success. Everybody has a special pill that you can take, or a $1,000 coaching program, or whatever it is, they got it. And they want you to have it. But it's not gonna happen. It's just not. The best people who are going towards their goals and going towards their dreams are the ones who make it personal. The ones who will obtain success are the ones that are intentional about what it is that they want to achieve. You see, I can sit here all day and say, oh man, you gotta be like this and you gotta be like that. And you hear the video like, be relentless and you gotta, it just doesn't matter until you make it personal. When it becomes personal for you, I heard amazing speakers today. Can we just give it up for everybody and like John's video, everybody! John's video! So, each and every one of them, especially Ashley, oh my gosh, amazing. Like everybody has a story. Yes, everybody has a story. Everybody has something that they are doing right now that is either towards their purpose or in line with what they wanted to do. The worst question you could ever ask anybody, and if you ask any 18 and below year old child, they always get asked one question: what do you want to be when you grow up? I'm almost 34. Like, I don't have no idea what I want to do when I grow up because I'm not grown up yet. Like, I'm so, like, living life and just loving every minute of what I'm doing. I'm in my purpose. I truly believe that where I am right now, I'm living my dream. I'm living my passion and purpose. So, I looked around, you know, before the start, and I heard some people talking, and they were like, well, where do you want to sit? Well, where do you want to sit? And so I was like, sit in the front row. Come on, sit in the front row. Like, no. So I have a really, really good friend of mine. His name is John Vroman, and he has a book called The Front Row Factor. And John's take on life is, are you checked out in the back, on your phone, talking to somebody, or are you living life in the front row? So, are you living life in the front row?
3 rows back.
3 rows back. Close enough. You're in my front row. I'm in your front row. So, you have to ask yourself that one simple question. Am I living life in the front row, or am I just checked out and I'm just going through the motions? I heard one of the speakers say, we're just going through the motions. We're just going through the motions. So, are you going through the motions of life? Or are you having a front row experience? And are you living life to the fullest every single day? Because we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. And yesterday is just a place of reference and not a place of residence. Whatever happened yesterday, happened yesterday. It's done. I'm going to give you 3 tools to success that you can implement immediately to live that epic life. Are you ready? Say, oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
Number 1, you have to develop an attitude of gratitude. You have to. And here's how I'm going to tell you to do it. On Facebook, inside of this community, to be really great, you can have like a Clarity Connects community, right? So the science behind it is that if you do something 66 times, or you do something for 66 days, it becomes a habit. 7 to 21, you form a habit. 21 to 30, that's when it starts becoming like really hard to do it. Your brain's like, I don't like this, and I want it to stop. And then after like day 40, it becomes easier. But you have to do it for 66 days. So if you can do 3 blessings a day for the next 66 days, that would give you 198 different things that you're thankful for. Can anybody right now name 50 things that they're thankful for? At some point you'd be like, I like air. Yeah. So we do this at our dinner table. We have no phones, no TV, no nothing. It is quiet. My mom comes to the house. She goes, hold on. Like, I will, mother, I love you, and no phones, So we have no phones on the dinner table. So what we do is at the dinner table we'll say, okay, what are you thankful for today? Or what amazing happened today? Like, what was your front row moment today? I was like, a kid gave me a pencil because I didn't have one. I'm like, cool, he was a moment maker for you. All right, So if you were to go on social media or Facebook and say hashtag counting blessings, hashtag 66-day challenge, whatever, you can literally put blessings 1, 2, and 3. Or you can do it 3 times throughout the day. It doesn't really matter. But if you count 3 blessings a day for the next 66 days, then you will form a new habit, and you will form the attitude of gratitude, because you absolutely have to be content where you are now in order to be satisfied later. Because if you're not content right now and you're a happiness chaser, that's because some people are happy. Well, I'll be happy when. I'll be happy when. You have to be content now. You have to be happy now and live in your purpose now in order to be satisfied later. So that's the first thing. You absolutely have to develop an attitude of gratitude. The second thing that you have to do is you absolutely have to write down your goals, write down your dreams, and then live it. Like, you have to have values-based goals. So what I tell people is that you can have a goal, because Gold's Gym loves January 1st to January 4th. They absolutely love it. And Dunkin' Donuts loves January 5th through the 8th. Like, they are, oh my gosh, you should see the sales charts. January 5th, this is stupid, right? So Gold's Gym loves it because all these people are starting to go to the gym like, I'm gonna get healthy. And then what happens? They just quit. Because there's no value behind it. You have to put value in front of it. Like, I value, like my wife and kids are here today, I value my family. They come with me on all these speaking engagements. So I value my wife and kids. Therefore, I do things in a way that shows that I value them. Because time and money are 2 things that people willingly never give up. I'm not talking about like, I donate to this, or I do this. I'm not talking about that. I'm not like, hey, who here right now wants to give me $50? Anybody? That'd be amazing. You in the back? I'll see you in the back. All right, so nobody willingly just, here you go, right? But if you want to see what people value, check their calendar and check their bank account. Because people spend time and spend money on things that they care about the most. There are no procrastinators in this world, just to debunk this myth. There's no procrastinators in the world, just a list of shit you don't care about. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't care about it, then you're not going to do it. Like, that's just the truth. It's like, I'll get to it, but if you're real passionate about it, guess what? You're on top of it, aren't you? So, you have to have a values-based goal that says, this is my value, because values are where you want to be in life, and goals are just the accomplishments along the way. Goals are just dreams with a deadline. So by you setting your goals, you're actually setting a dream. And if you set it so astronomically high, that's better, because at some point, the haters that are sitting right next to you, you're gonna get successful above them. Because people will bring you up or down, just like elevator buttons. They bring you up, they tear you down. So, what I tell people is, you have to have measurable goals, you have to have realistic goals, and then end up throat punching them, because there is no such thing as a realistic goal. A realistic goal is a self-limiting belief that says, I can only achieve what I think I can achieve, therefore it's realistic, therefore I think I can achieve it. Wrong. Absolutely wrong. If your goals don't make other people laugh, if your goals don't throat punch other people, they're not high enough. I guarantee you someone in here is like, I'm going to invent something that's going to change the world. Yes, do that! But I'm scared. So? You don't think anybody's scared to do any of it? Like, you're not the only one. Like, literally. So, having values-based goals says, I value this, I value family, I value relationships, I value love, money, whatever it is, and you wrap a goal around it, you're so much more able to achieve that goal. And I guarantee you, if you set your goals so high, like, I want to talk on the TED stage. I set a goal for 5 years last year. This year, I'm like, screw that, dude. 3 years, I'm being on the TED stage. It's going to happen because I'm relentless in the pursuit of what sets my soul on fire. And this right here, I'm living my dream. This right here, with a microphone in my hand, I'm living my dream life. So thank you for that. And the third and final thing, because I'm sure I'm going to run out of time and get throat punched by Nicole So, the third thing I would tell you is, and this is probably the most important thing, so as we develop an attitude of gratitude, and we tell people, like, thank you for whatever, thank you for, and we're just being grateful, and that's all it's about, having an appreciation for beauty and excellence. And as we chart our course and say, this is my goal, and we set daily, weekly, and monthly goals, and they become a year goal, and then a 5-year goal, we then have to have people help us, because we can't do it all alone. I don't do this all alone. Like, my wife is like so instrumental. She's like the keeper of my calendar, and when I schedule things like twice, she's like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. So, the third and final thing that you need to do is build yourself a board of directors. Every CEO has a board of directors that surrounds him. Every major company is built on the foundation of having a board member or board meetings or board of directors around the company. So if you build yourself a board of directors for your life, you are substantially far better than everybody else who does not. Everybody has 5 areas of their life. They have their wealth, health, personal, professional, their life, and then the 5th one is their goals, dreams, spirituality. Because some people are like, yes, I'm really religious, and other people are like, I don't know what you're talking about, never heard of that. So the 5th part of the board of directors is just to have your goals, dreams, or something spiritual in your life. And you find people who elevate you, and you apply them into your board of directors. My wife is on my personal board of directors under the personal and then the spiritual part, because she spends money like crazy, but then so do I. So us, like, we don't, like, the financial part, like, we're screwed. So I have to find somebody else to, like, help me in the financial world, but she's got me on the personal, she's got me on the spiritual. Professional life, I've got, other, like John Groman is an awesome friend, and a community of speakers wrapped around me to, like, elevate me and push me forward. Okay? So I will tell you, you have to build that area of your life, the board of directors. Everybody has 5. Now you can have more than that, but 5 areas of your life, and pick people. So here's the question. We were talking about the front row. Who's living life in your front row? Who's in your life cheering you on to success? Put them on your board of directors. Find out and list them. Who's on your board of directors? As I close, I want to leave you with this. I went out to the One Life Fully Lived conference. There's one in Pennsylvania, and there's one in California. So I'm over at this conference, and it's an amazing group, and I helped, like, build this whole My One Life roadmap. It's amazing. It's an incredible organization. So I got asked to go speak out there, and I was on a mindfulness panel, because I'm a resilience trainer. I teach mental, physical, social, and spiritual resilience skill sets. And mindfulness is at the forefront of everything I do. So if you don't know what mindfulness is, talk to me in the back. I'll give you a complete rundown of what mindfulness is. So I'm on this mindfulness panel with some amazing people like Juliana Ray, Rhonda Smith, mindfulness experts. And afterwards, I met these 2 guys in the conference, like, dude, we're going to take you out to dinner. I'm like, like steak dinner? Nope. In-N-Out burger.
Never heard of In-N-Out Burger. Never been to Sacramento, California. Never even been to California. So I'm like, let's do it. Then I got an Uber. Out there, Uber is a verb. Have you Ubered today? Did you get your Uber? Hey, let's Uber. Like, it is literally a verb. Never heard of it. No kidding. Like, yeah, Uber, taxi, cool, got it. Never done it. So now I've been to California, I've been to In-N-Out Burger, and I Ubered. This is amazing, what a weekend, right? So I go into In-N-Out Burger, and my life is like all on social media as far as my speaker page. So I'm walking in, I got my phone, and I'm like, yeah guys, like check this out. Like, we're at In-N-Out Burger, and yeah, check these guys out. Woo! Like, oh man, I'm all over it, right? I'm getting everybody pumped up. People are pulling up to the drive-thru window, and as the window opens, I'm like, yeah! And they're like, oh. So I was sitting there, right, and I got my two friends. I'm like, yeah, high five, we're getting Animal Style. And Animal Style, like the burger, In-N-Out Burger is this. Animal Style is this. Like, it is ridiculous, but it's like grilled onions, Thousand Island dressing, all that stuff. So I sit down, and there's like a Titanic reunion going on over here in the corner. Like, average age 96. So I have my burger, I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna dominate this burger. Like, yeah, Facebook, watch me. And I like take a bite, I'm like, ooh, that was so good. The guy walks over with a cane and stands there, he's like, excuse me, are you the spokesman for Smash Burger? I look at my two friends that I just met, I was like, wait a minute. Are we not at In-N-Out Burgers? I totally blew up Facebook saying I was In-N-Out Burger. Like, no, you're good. I was like, well, sir, I'm not the Smash Burger promoter, but I am an inspirational speaker. He goes to turn and he goes, well, I'm not inspired. And like, walks away. My two friends are like, ooh, he just got pumped by a 96-year-old man. Yeah. Here I am going, oh man. Just then, the manager comes over with 3 more sets of fries, Animal Style, and 3 shakes. He goes, screw that guy. I'm inspired. I was like, the moral of that story is, you never know who's watching. You living by example, you never know who's watching. So thank you so much for allowing me to live in your front row. Thank you.